Hey everyone, Ozzy Viking back for the next part, part 8 I believe. I realised after all the videos I've played like 10 plus hours of this game already. And this is only just like the campaign, like for an expansion pack, which is so far better than, like, this game's got more in it than most games out these days. Like hell, if you took all the Call of Duties, every Call of Duty ever made, and stacked up just the campaigns alone, Blood and Wine has a beat. So, yeah, I absolutely love it. Alright, off we go to the... Up, jump, jump. I killed everybody there, my bad. Dun, 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 dun.
My new attire reveals itself but to the wise and
Okay, well, fair enough. Come here, foolish fiend, and die! Die like you need to die! Yes, and die, and die, and die. How dare you pixies fight me? Blue Cornish pixies? What the hell are they? They're dead, mate. Fatty pixies everywhere. Fat pixies, die. Wankers. Alright, where does this go? This goes here. Beyond the hill and Duke Clive. Yeah, that's quite.
Wait!
Why?
The stalk will sprout abruptly. Very abruptly. We must be careful. All right, toss them.
You put them in, I hide. I don't like this plan. I don't like it. You're gonna hurt me. Yeah. Well, that wasn't abrupt. You fucked it up, Garrett. Dang it. Dang it, man. You go some man.
Something's always gonna go wrong.
Oh. You call that
The home
abrupt?
stretch.
Oh, crap. Giants, right? Oh shit, dumb bangers. The fog of the mists of the dead. Really? No, it's just a cloud.
Incredible.
Looks like Kaer Morhen. Probably is just a reuse asset of Kaer
Admire
Morhen.
the view later. First, we must deal with
The dragon. Giant. Well,
him.
I'm starting to hate how there's always giants everywhere. Oh, giant. Oh, great. He jumps in the clouds. You pimp slap me, boy. That wasn't supposed to happen. That. Bitch. Come on, ugly.
Stench.
Just kicks me. You die, foolish girl, thingy bubba. There's a lot of bosses in this fight, in this one. Go to hell. You goddamn cloud giant of hell. Take shit.
For a fairy tale creature, that was one tough son of a wench.
I told you this land had gone ape mad, though I did not expect it to be so severe.
Can't help thinking you might have done that on purpose.
Why ever would I have?
To get rid of your guard, your captor. Getting close to the exit at this point. Probably think you don't need me anymore.
Well, you're wrong. You still stand to be quite useful to me.
That so? How? Plan to use me like you did Deadloff?
No, I need you for a purpose far simpler. Well, don't just stand there and stare. I need a man, Geralt, and I'm not afraid to say it. I have no idea what awaits me once we leave this place. Treat it as my last wish.
Yeah, why not? She's taking it to the next level. Geralt's just like, screw it. Six in the clouds doesn't seem too bad. Hey. Whoa, okay. It's one of the craziest looking sexes I've ever seen in my life. Oh, please tell me this isn't one of those. Hey. They do succeed so well. Good girl. Oh, okay. Someone knows how to have fun. Now that's what you call a fairy tale sex scene. Oh! Okay, that's pretty amazing.
Just gonna go our separate ways? No parting words?
Did you wish to tell me something?
Actually, it'd probably be best.
Oh my. No woman's ever treated you this way.
Not that I recall, no.
In that case, at last you felt what so many women in this world feel at times.
I just hope this tale has a happy ending. For me, for you, for everyone.
That may very well depend on you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing beyond what you heard. For now. Come. The exit's this way.
I'm gonna have to save that. Rub button. Like, wow, that was interesting. That was actually a really well done sex scene. Hopefully it's not the only one. I mean, I wouldn't think so. Then again, you got whores and shit. So it's like, yeah.
I think it's got something to show us.
Let me guess, the way out is through here. Oh, and it's still burning.
Portals in a fountain? Not terribly practical.
It was a secret passage. Henriette and I would use it to...
Hide from your governess, which luckily she noted down in her diary, thus I knew where to await you. Never mind that. Has the young lady agreed to help clean up the mess she's made?
Better I hope
She
so.
has. And stop treating me as if I were a child.
Would you prefer I treated you like the lying, manipulating you are?
It's got a point.
Calm down, both of you.
But
No buts. Let's go. Really want to be done with this.
The vampire hole. Let us go into the dark
Nice
depths of
place.
hell.
Isn't it?
Again.
Offers a lovely view of the valley. On a clear day, you can see the outlines of Duntine.
is it, though? A ruin like any other, I think.
So sensitive. So aware. Honestly, what did Detlef ever see in you?
Perhaps he'll tell you himself.
You nervous?
Mm-hmm. It's always a bit nerve-wracking meeting an ex. And especially so when said ex is a vampire.
Yeah.
I doubt he'll be in the mood for jests.
I know. May I be honest? Yes, I'm nervous. I really would prefer just to run off. I gave my word I would help, I know. But how much is that worth? Yet I owe him this meeting. And that is that.
Let's get ready. Deadloff will be here any moment now.
You can do this, love. You can do it. Come on. You went through a fairy tale through hell, basically. We did good. What is the raven doing? Well, he's taking his time. Yeah, anyone want for playing a Gwent? I should get my Gwent card soon, hopefully. Probably not. They will come when they come.
Sienna, I have a question I must ask you. Did you truly feign it all? That which bound us was a ruse?
Dead love. It's not that simple.
Oh no, it's very simple. You either deceived me or not. In forgiving you, I grieve. For now, we must part.
Oh. Okay.
What? But how?
She could have died, and that's where she has to stay for the rest of eternity.
The ribbon.
Oh.
Seems I've been fooled.
So you had to get the ribbon. Nice.
She will pay for this, sooner or later. She will pay.
Oh, baby, I did
You
good.
never should have meddled with her.
Go, Regis. Kick his ass. Only a high vampire can kill another. Come on, Regis, kick his ass. Damn it, Regis. Should have killed him. No, I got. I mean,
I want gentlemen. You traitor, both of you. Silence.
that's not fair. Okay, I need to breathe here. That is annoying because I was so close. And there's no open area for a safe file.
Acknowledge any gods. Start praying now.
Oh, my controller is disconnected. I should be back. Oh dear, that's bloody annoying, isn't it? It's a bit of a far cry being a douche. Get that right there. Get to the end. Very close to winning. And then... by far the most annoying thing ever. history ever. Okay, but you know what? I'm going to beat him. Come on. No. You know what I'm gonna do? Add more health and food to my armor and such. I think food for Alright, let's see if we can do this again. Okay, gotta make sure I kill him, gotta make sure I dodge and don't die. Because I really, if this started where I was last fighting him, I would be fine and be like, you know what, I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with that. I'm great with that. Fine, let's go. But this one, it's like, okay, three or four things and kill his heart. Awesome. Let's fight, ugly.
Think that will stop you. Prepare to die, Witcher!
Come on. I sort of know what I'm doing. Come on, ugly. Come on over here, you ugly. Go to hell, you son of a bitch. That's it, you son of a bitch. Yeah, fuck you. Oh man, that felt good. I think that's the end of Blood and Wine. Well, yeah, more or less. Then again, I can't kill him, can I? Well, technically I was bitten, so maybe. He's coming back. Are we gonna kill him?
Leave him to me. Be gone.
I can't let...
I insist.
Are you gonna kill him, man? Are you gonna kill him? Because I respect that, man. I respect that. I mean, he was screwed over by someone he loved, and it's like, well, but he did have an anger in him, you can tell. It's a shame. All because of a woman, really. A woman who wanted the crown back. A woman that got fucked over, who then fucked over another guy. Wow. Unfortunate. Welcome to the real world.
My, what a smashing ensemble. You wear it well.
Shut up.
Shut up. You look like a twit.
Oh, wow.
Sewn of the best fabrics available, and according to the best tailoring practices. But one must have a modicum of taste to appreciate this.
Do you want a bit
Even
slap?
the most exquisite robes cover only deficiencies in beauty, never in refinement.
Rather not bicker about taste. Don't like to. It's neither interesting nor productive.
This particular Witcher has an inborn intolerance for formal occasions. Yet he's to attend just such an event shortly. I expect that's the source of his prickliness. So try not to take things personally, Master Taylor. Rather pity him. For in truth, stage fright overwhelms him. He trembles at the thought that he has no notion how to behave in the presence of Her Grace's Majesty.
As well he should. All that being as it may, Toussaint's highest honor, the Order of Vitis Vinifera, demands appropriate attire.
Yeah,
The
yada, yada,
Duchess
yada.
cannot be expected to drape the medal on a suit of armor caked in mud. Palace protocol places enormous emphasis on form, virtuous tradition, etiquette.
Huh. A tradition which values appearances ahead of all else, which calls for lordly, glistening triviality and misplaced generosity.
Philosopher could be better.
Sound wistful. Pensive, Regis. That because they refuse to buy you a new outfit?
Hardly. It's the tone I ever adopt when I find myself pondering, which, believe it or not, happens quite a lot. Besides, I've no need for a new outfit as I shall not be attending the ceremony.
Why not?
Why not?
Because, unlike you, I don't have to. I shall begin to pack my belongings instead. I trust you'll join me later, once you're richer by a medal and a fascinating new experience.
Count on it. Ceremonies, medals honoring virtues, just keeps coming up.
I've had no reprieve either. And I keep thinking of the last great virtue, compassion. It's the one piece of the puzzle that never seemed to fit.
Mean you suddenly believe the 5 virtues theory, after all we've revealed?
It's not a question of belief, superstition, or old wives' tales. It's a conclusion derived through exercising pure logic. Sienna planned everything in advance. Had we not stopped her, surely there'd have been a 5th victim. One the gossips would have associated with a lack of compassion.
Her plans don't matter now. Can't act on them. Ask the messenger who delivered my invitation to the ceremony. Sienna's in the palace. Courtiers pressured the Duchess to lock her in a tower.
Do you care not a whit who else was in her black book? We've some time before the ceremony. We could still chat with that boot-cleaning urchin. He was the one to pass the victims' names to Dettlaff. Perhaps we missed
I
something.
reckon we did.
Regis, Bootblack didn't say anything about making deliveries when we talked to him.
I don't know.
How do you know he handled the letters?
While you basked in glory and tried on new formal wear, I conducted a little investigation of my own. You'd be very proud to see how I conducted myself. I began by concocting an ample supply of boot wash for our enterprising young friend. I'd observed that among street folk, amidst their society as a whole, reciprocity takes precedence over all other codes, and thus no good deed goes unrewarded. Of course, the same holds true for malicious or destructive deeds.
The letters. What's the connection?
When the bootblack arrived to collect his bucketful, he hinted he knew more. Simply put, we'd failed to ask the proper questions when we chatted earlier. It took a bit more tongue-loosening, but ultimately he spoke.
He admitted he'd handed Dettlaff the letters. He knew this information was valuable to me. In providing it, he was simply repaying me.
All in all, why not check up on that? We'll go together, assuming we're done here.
I am done, yes. It lies in your hands now to see if you are able to present my handiwork at the ceremony with the dignity it is due.
Shut up.
Or if you will first destroy it, crawling about the city's underbelly.
If it pisses you off, why not?
Promise to be careful.
Low jerks. Fuck you, asshole. Anybody want to play catch with the new skin net? Tap the little boy.
Oh, it's the swordsman. Good to see you. Here for a spiffing? Dirty boots are a stain on professional dignity, you know. Step on up.
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech and I will gladly tell you all I know. But why not get your boots shanked while we jabber?
Guess they could use a spit and polish.
Then I shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the soles that wear them.
Clean boots, clean soles. A fine slogan.
How's business?
Well enough. I can't complain. Though it'd be even better were certain folk to sit down for a shine as they stood and chatted.
Man in the frock coat.
Kid works
You passed
hard.
him some letters, remember?
Why, of course. I'm young. got a mind like a steel trap, but...
If you're about to tell me this information will cost me, forget it. How'd you get those letters?
Beggars brought them.
Why didn't you tell us this before, when we first talked?
You didn't ask about beggars now, did you?
Beggars. Tell us more about them. How many were there?
Why, 4. 1 for each letter.
Just 4? Sure you didn't get a 5th?
I can't count, you know.
Remember anything else? These beggars have anything in common?
What? Come now. Each was different. Some had mismatched boots, others had no boots at all. Oh, I know! They all had no home!
Kid, my patience is starting to run a little thin. Now think hard. Where'd they get the letters? They pick them up? Get them from someone?
I don't know. They'd come, hand me a letter, and walk away. I asked no questions.
Geralt, allow me to ask a question. Listen, lad. I'll be glad to mix another batch of that bootshine for you. But you must focus now and tell us all you know. Where can we find the beggars?
Well, at the shelter, most like.
Where's that?
Everyone knows. It's just round the corner. Up those stairs, then right.
Thanks, kid. For your trouble.
Stop giving him money. He'll take more of it.
We must visit the shelter. Look around inside.
No one gives a hoot about us poor folk.
You've to move your little camp elsewhere, got it? This is a decent district. We need no filth folk bumming about.
Gentlemen, there's no need to raise your voices. Let's keep our calm.
Listen
Our
here.
calm is exactly what you disturb. Your vagrant spring pestilence. Take work from honest folk. You, what do you want?
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath. We've tried it, only to tire our lips. We'll use other means of persuasion now.
Gentlemen, calm, please.
Either get out along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll toss you all out. Our patience is gone. This place is no longer a rank refuse dump.
Scram! Decent folk live here.
The shelter.
Yeah,
Them
what is wrong with them living here?
Bothers you. Question is
Bastards.
Look, Ballard. Another defender of the poor. Fighter for justice.
Damn nuisance. We've our women and young folk living next door, when even grown men fear to walk past such rabble.
Decent folk you mention. Mean yourselves?
Why? Do you doubt it?
Hell yes.
Hear that, Artois? He poking insults us. On our own turf.
We should step aside, good fellow. My friend is perfectly capable of settling this unfortunate dispute on his own.
Great. This is what happens when I'm a nice guy.
How long you gonna make me wait?
They're good enough for you.
All right. I can take a hint. Come, time to go.
I thank you so much for your aid. I tried to reason with them, but they'd have beat me blue had you not come along. I'm grateful. Immensely.
What did they want from you?
They are neighbors. Wish me to take my folk, the shelter, elsewhere. They dislike that I help the beggars. I do not oppose going elsewhere, were we to have somewhere to go. But you've come with a problem, have you? My turn to aid you.
What is this place? Poorhouse?
You could call it that. They come here to rest and eat a hot meal.
You help them, why?
Because they need help.
I know he needs to live in their own. We must help people get it.
Need some information. Looking for a man who might have mentioned the boot black in Rue de Garl.
The boot black. A feisty lad. I know him.
Any of your, wards supposed to meet him recently or soon?
Forgive me. Those I help and I are not so close that I would know. But should you wait, they'll all soon come for their meal. You can question them yourselves.
Sure all your usual beggars will be here?
They're not obliged to come, of course. But they rarely find a decent meal elsewhere. So, almost all in the area eat here.
Alright, we'll wait.
Thanks. We'll wait. Nice of you to let us.
My dears, I've a matter to address before I serve this soup. These two gentlemen have some questions of you. Pay attention. Answer in brief. For if you draw it out, your soup will go cold. And we wouldn't want that, would we?
Recently, 4 of you delivered sealed letters to the bootblack. I know this.
Why?
Does anyone know what the gentleman means? Go on, speak up. Romain?
Why should I squeal? We were all told not to mention the letters. We all swore.
You can tell me, Romain. You were given a letter and you delivered it, right? Good work, Romain. Thank you. Who else?
I got one too. Gave it to the bootblack. Freshie, he got one. But he can't tell you, as he's not here.
I still have mine. I'm to deliver it 2 days after the Feast of St. Barnabas.
It's a matter of importance to the Duchy. Hand it over, or I'll take it from you. Plain and simple.
But I was to deliver it personally. Let no one else see it. That is what she said. when she
Oh, the
was
vampire, the Bruxer, I reckon.
You ought to heed folk who are kind and honest. These men helped me a short while ago, helped all of us. If this individual threatened you, you need not keep the promise you made.
All right, take it. I didn't want to see the bootblack anyways. It's always muddy there.
Geralt or the Duchess? Possibly even Regis.
Damn it.
What is it? Another name, truly?
See for yourself.
Well, I must say, even I did not expect this. This time you will see to our Duchessa. It seems we underestimated Siana rather grossly.
Judging by this, Detloff was literally supposed to tear her heart out.
Yet first you must snap her neck. Puzzling.
Turn over.
Puzzle complete now.
Alas, the matter ceased to be a tantalizing brain teaser and has turned incredibly grave. We've proof of a plot to assassinate Toussaint's ruler. We've proof of a coup d'etat.
Duchess was to be Detloff's last victim. Siana planned it from the start.
Indeed. The logical conclusion, Geralt.
4 seemingly random victims to start. The virtue's their only link. Enough to get folk talking about a righteous, vengeful beast. Obscured the victims' links to Siana, even as she had those she despised killed off one by one, leaving the Duchess for last.
Had she managed to fulfill her plan, none would have questioned the reasons. Most would have thought Anna Henrietta had died for her sins. She was known to show a hard heart on many occasions. Ample proof of a lack of compassion.
Why would Siana murder her own sister? Out of envy? To take power? From an inborn penchant for evil?
Yes, yes, and yes. All seem likely, and none are mutually exclusive. But if you'd like to know for certain, you could always ask her yourself.
Actually, love to learn her motives.
Praiseworthy, I suppose. Sometimes one should stare evil in the face.
Yep.
Seems a bit strong, no?
She used my friend as her tool for killing. I believe I've every right to condemn her. But I support your lust for the truth. Some philosophers think empirical examination the sole path to knowledge. I believe you mentioned the Duchess keeps Siana locked up.
Courtiers were insisting on a harsher punishment. Much harsher. think Anna Henrietta had to protect her sister from a lynch mob as much as she wanted to protect her subjects from a criminal. One way or another, she's locked away in a secluded wing of the palace, awaiting trial before a court of law. I'd need to get past some guards to see her. Coming with?
Of course not. I shall await you at Mare la Chaise-Longue. I'll not risk entering the palace after Dettlaff and his minions rampage.
Besides, I vastly prefer the company of a simple mug of mandrake brew to that of the Duchess's vile sister.
True.
So, said straight up, it means you're going off to get drunk because you hate Sienna.
I've never been fond of categorical statements of that kind, but I admit I could not vouch for my behavior in her presence.
She treated Dettlaff cruelly.
Caused his death in the end, and now this? Atop all that? No, Geralt. I will not go with you. I will await you at the cemetery.
Interesting. Oh, there's more to this. Which is weird, because I kind of figured it'd be finished by now. What I'm going to do is stop it here, because I still don't know how long that's going to be. And then we'll come straight back. See you all. I'll see if I can help.